When it comes to imported seafood, some people complain you don't know where it comes from. For most imported seafood, and especially Thai prawns, that statement just couldn't be more wrong. We know exactly where these prawns come from because we have documented every batch, from hatchery to plate. It's all part of the underlying food safety system that consumers know little about. We not only know where these prawns came from, but where their parents came from, and even what their parents were fed, and where that food came from. It's called traceability, a fundamental requirement for any export-based food business. Everything about the parents of the baby prawns that are bought by farmers to grow and sell is documented. It's a pedigree, just like any other form of livestock farming. Only prawns that have tested clear of any chemical residues or prawn disease are allowed to be sent to the farms. As the farmers raise the prawns, they in turn document the inputs that might affect the health of the prawns. Feed, water quality, and the results of regular chemical and disease testing. The Thai Department of Fisheries assists the farmers by analysing their test results and also conducts tests of its own to check compliance. It's in the best interest of the farmer to be diligent because it's the health of his own prawns that is at stake. When it comes time to sell prawns to the processing factory, the buyers will check the records and conduct testing of their own to ensure the prawns are of the highest quality. Batch documents follow the prawns through the entire processing phase and are finally replaced by a batch code on every carton, along with the processing factory's name and address, production date and expiry date. From this code, the movement documents can be retrieved from an archive if necessary and the batch history assessed. I know what you're thinking. You can't test every prawn. That's true, but it's also not necessary. If I was to contaminate a pond with a chemical or a disease, it will affect every prawn in that pond. So it's only necessary to identify the batches. It's this system that applies when the prawns reach Australia and are again tested by the Australian Quarantine and Inspection Service before sale. It must work because thousands of tests over many years show that Thai prawns have a compliance rate of about 99%. Of course, any failures considered a risk to human health are rejected at our border.